Russell coming back into the attack. Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
Super piece of timing.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Finch didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's just timed brilliantly. He moves closer to 50. It's going to take something special to get the wicket.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. They'll get at least one.
Keep us in.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Yes.
Brilliant shot that.
Good throw from the deep. On target.
Could that be out? Looks so.
It's a start and out. Finch walks off frustrated at having gotten in and now has to go.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Catch it.
Yep. That's out.
Yeah.
Caught.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Stoinis ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. There'll be runs here.
Gets off 0 with that shot. That'd have been a little nervy. That'll settle the nerves.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. would have hoped to find the rope.
Yes.
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yes. Keep up.
Good return there, back from the deep.
End of the over, 9 off it. Australia are 116 for 3. Holder has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Timed that brilliantly.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly, and placed into the gap.
Stoinis is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
Wait, yes.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Keeper's ball.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. No interest in that one from the batter. Holder will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
That's the over. Australia are 134 for 3.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Bowler is confident on this one. Middle that one, great timing.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Stoinis has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yes. No. Yep.
There's a chance if this hits. Gone.
Yeah!
Brilliant in the field.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
David comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. David takes guard, been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. What a shot! First ball, smashed it!
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. A couple on offer here. Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Holder from the press box end. Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat, though.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
They're so strong off the back foot. Really well timed. The crowd is on their feet to admire that piece of cricket.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Nice shot.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for 6.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Couldn't have played that any better.
The slower ball gave them time to adjust. Waits on it and drills it to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Over. Australia are 166 for 4. Cottrell, the left armour, is the new bowler from the university end.
Yes.
There'll be 1 run here for them. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter, gets back fast to pull that shot away for 6.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Pooran, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nicely played. They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Sprayed that very wide, hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you've still got to hit them. Majestic batting. Drives and misses everything.
Stoinis shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yes. No.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there. It was lovely footwork, a great shot, a glorious shot actually to get back and play it like that.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Really good shot there.
That really wasn't a great delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
This could be trouble.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
9 runs added in that over. Australia are 206 for 4. Going with pace now.
Yes.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Poor ball all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Nice bowling.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
David will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Absolutely nailed it.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Nice bowling.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. "17 runs needed. Will take a number of big shots to get home." Huge Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Well placed, should get a single. This should be close. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Just the one needed off this last ball. So much pressure to get it right. No second chances. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Oh, that is a great catch.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. Sixth wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
All tied up in this match. Time for a super over. Nail-biting stuff. Middle that one, great timing.
That's the start you want. Awesome shots, and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yeah.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. The Yorker does the trick.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Good bit of timing there.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Bravo. Shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Super piece of timing.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Marsh is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. A super over where they really struggle to find good areas with the ball. Boundaries a must.
Yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
Immediately underway with some runs.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Time that brilliantly.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Finch, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Oh, right ball.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Nicely played.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Mayers didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Myers has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Great shot.
Well, you never knew which way this game was going. A great finish to a super match that had everything.